The reoccurrence of common themes across the world's religions, perennial wisdom, illuminates universal truths about the nature of reality, humanity, ethics, and consciousness. Just like awareness, the self, it has always been hidden in plain sight. In Christianity, the Gospel of Thomas holds direct pointers to our true nature. When the disciples asked Jesus, "When will the kingdom come?" he replied, "It will not come by waiting for it. It will not be a matter of saying, 'It is here' or 'it is there.' Rather, the kingdom is spread out upon the earth, and people do not see it." The kingdom is not here or there. Awareness is not here or there. It is not fixed in time and space. If you are seeking for something outside of you to happen, an event, like some kind of ascension, then your conditioned mind is still seeking. It is still controlling your experience. Yes, the idea you have about yourself, the ego's idea, is very strong and solidly believes we are person, mind, body. It's an aspect of the mind which forms in infancy. It's this aspect that gives us the sense of I am, though, an individual me. The ego is an illusionary entity. It's not real. It's the part of the mind that thinks it's separate. It's an imagined construct of me. However, it's not ultimately who you are. You are presence, which is always here and now. The dualistic mind is made of two fundamental aspects: the witness and that what is witnessed. Be the witness, the observer. Ask the question, who are you? Who am I? Are you just a mind living in a body, trying to find happiness and avoiding suffering? Maybe there is something much deeper, something eternal, something that can't be explained in words, something, when realized, brings the peace and happiness that you truly are. Beyond the veil of the mind, beyond thoughts and sensations, throughout history, a question has always been asked: what is the mind? This question has been asked countless times. We think of the mind as something in our heads that does things like cognition. However, the mind is much deeper than this. The mind is duality, also known as an illusion, ego, Maya. When the sense of I is limited to something, it is an illusion, the ego or Maya. However, when it is unlimited, when it wakes up as awareness, consciousness itself, in which all experiences arise and pass, then there is no longer an identification with the separate, illusionary I. The true meaning of the word I is infinite awareness, infinite consciousness. That's the only I, or the only self there is. However, for most of us, the sense of ourself has become entangled in the content of our experiences, our images, our feelings, our thoughts, that we do not perceive ourselves as we essentially are. We know ourselves in a modified way, sort of mixed with the content of all experiences. And this mixture of the true and only infinite awareness or infinite consciousness with the content of experience makes for this illusionary self, what is referred to as the ego or the separate self. Beyond the veil of the mind is to know thyself, and that day to know thyself is now. You are an expression and an experience of what it means to be human and to be an aspect of divinity.